Hello, welcome. Wow, music got loud right as I switched over. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing Thymesia. That's right. It's man, I haven't streamed since last year. It's January 1st, 2023. We're into the new year. Thought we'd start with a new game. I'm hoping this isn't like another Lords of the Fallen situation where it's just awful. I'm really skittish now after having played that one. I decided I can't continue with that game. It was just not fun. Just not fun at all. So thought the Steam winter sale is still going on, and I picked up quite a few games actually from that event, and thought I'd go ahead and get one started here. I know it's not Darkest Dungeon. I know it's not Grime, but I think there's so many games I want to try and play on stream, and I have a hard time deciding what to play any given night. And this one's been kind of on my radar for some time. I understand it's a Souls-like. There may be additional savories. Hello, Miss Pickles. Welcome to the stream. Some corianderesia, maybe. Some parsleysia to go with the Thymesia. So I'm afraid to get started now because Pickles is here. Pickles, I have to play a video game for the internet. She's going after my water. It's like that giant cattail in the... So I don't know anything about this game, except that it's a newer Souls-like. I don't know. I'm going in blind, obviously. So I think hopefully it's a good one. I haven't seen too many people playing it actually. So I mean, again, it kind of adds to the blindness of it of this playthrough is that it looks cool, but I've not seen anybody play it. So hopefully that's not an indicator of things to come. Hopefully it's a good one. All right, let's hit new game here. Let's just do it. Let's get into it. I did turn the volume down to 50% as is customary when I stream games. In the beginning, people thought it was just another infectious disease. It wasn't until the livestock began dying and those who had been infected began shrieking out in pain that they realized the deadly plague had befallen them. The various kingdoms tried to fend off the sickness and ghastly creatures, but their efforts were futile, and despair engulfed the entire continent. Hermes' kingdom, founded atop a colossal tree, quickly rose to power due to their use of a miraculous alchemical science, which was able to turn the plague into a cure. The plague cured itself. As the plague ravaged the lands, they relied on this alchemy to light the blessed flame. But where there is light, there will always be shadow, ... Okay, basic controls. I'm Corvus, I guess. Use these buttons, you say to interact, open pause menu. Alright. So I am playing with the Steam controller. Ooh. Not sure if I like the motion blur. Press this down to sprint. Is that my sprint? No. Left. Okay. Examine. Crumpled up piece of paper. Follow the commands and search for the cores. Okay. Let's open the pause menu, because it told me to. I'm level 1. So I'm assuming we'll get more into this stuff as the game progresses. Alright. How's that looking? Hopefully it's not choppy. We'll find out, I guess. Okay. Perform right bumper, or use the okay. B to dodge enemy attacks. When enemies' health and wounds are both at 0, they will become dazed. Approach a dazed enemy and use RB to execute them. Okay. How do I lock on? That's the key. Okay, he's pretty well murdered. We've mastered the game already. Oh, he wants some too. Okay. Got like a block button? Nice. I don't, so far there's no block. It looks like it's just dodging. Use LB just before an enemy's attack hits Corvus to deflect it. Deflecting an enemy attack damages the enemy and negates any damage to Corvus. Okay. Nope. Ow. Come on, quit it. Come on, come on. Let me just... Oop. I could use a potion. Alright. So parrying, not my strong suit as per usual. Can I jump? Hey, look at that. Paper on the ground. A deadly silence hangs over the streets and the city is completely sealed off. There's no food to be found nor any water. Well, that's really not very good, is it? Okay. I gotta say, visually, right off the bat, it's totally reminded me of like the first Witcher game. Due to the recent epidemic outbreak, Hermes Kingdom is declaring a state of emergency. All citizens must abide by the following orders. All citizens are forbidden from going out. Essential supplies will be distributed by the knights. Any sightings of plague-like symptoms or mutations must be immediately reported to the knights to be dealt with. Any corpses or unclean objects must be handed over to the relevant personnel for incineration and purification. Effective date immediately. Okay. So they're taking it seriously. It's a novel concept. Taking an epidemic of sorts seriously. Alright, I figured out how to lock on like ages ago. Yeah, okay, we can switch. Yeah, we get it. Pretty fast-paced combat. Alright, what am I missing? I feel like there's hidden stuff here. I guess not. Felt like a place for hidden stuff. So there's no stamina bar. You are the devourer. Wield your claw. I missed it. To perform a claw attack. The claw attacks deal a lot of damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. Keymaster! Welcome. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you. Hope you had a nice, safe holiday. Appreciate the well wishes. How you doing tonight? Claw attack does a lot of damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. Okay. All right, let's do a claw attack. Ow! I forgot how to play. Okay. Ow! Yikes! TG Carbini, Happy New Year, welcome. How are you? Ouch. Whoop. Nice. I like destroyed most of my health. Each enemy has a unique plague weapon, and Corvus can reave this for his own use. Hold right trigger to fully charge Corvus's claw, and release a reave. Release to reave a plague weapon. Reave deals even more damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. Corvus is vulnerable while charging his claw, so it's safer to perform on dazed enemies. I've done it. Doing good, ended up a last minute New Year's thing, so that was nice. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, so that's how I charge. It did it, the game did it for me. Neat. I should heal. Alright. Yeah, we didn't do anything either. We just kind of chilled at home. We've been doing a lot of running around and stuff, so obviously for the holidays in general, but it was nice to kind of just relax and not do anything. Yeah. Okay. A lot of tutorials. Test Y, or use Y to cast a Reaved Plague Weapon. Reaved Plague Weapons can be used only once. Corvus has super armor when casting plague weapons, but still takes damage. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yikes. Alright, how do I... wait. Ah. I keep thinking there's gonna be like some sort of like... some sort of like stagger type item type thing. You hate freezing game tutorials? Yeah, I'm losing my patience for them. It seems like a lot of times when I see them, they're never done in a way that's not conducive to gameplay, but also like it's just completely takes you out of the whole thing. It's usually something stupid like, hey, if you press A, you can read this thing. The King's Dagger and the Grey Armor, they are our last hope. They led the survivors and tried to make things right. The infected corpses were burned to purify them of the sickness. Okay. Biomutant, and man, does it take like an hour for the tutorial. Oh. Yeah, sometimes I just want to play the game. Oh, nothing over here. So is there something that like tells me when I have a Reave weapon? Because I guarantee you I'll forget all about it. Oh, okay. Resting at a beacon will save current progress, refill potions, restore health and energy. Resting at a beacon will also resurrect most enemies. Okay, I see. So that's my bonfire, is what we're saying here. Light up! 420 beacon. Okay. So there's just these chairs growing out of the ground. That's pretty cool. Search for the cores. Okay. I can't do any of these things. They're all locked. Alright, that's fine. It does not hide its soulsness. That's fine. I like that the game owns what it is. What are you? What? Can I, like, talk to you? Okay, I rested at the activated beacon. It's very unnerving that that child is there. I guess it's just part of the... Whoops. Oh, it's like... he's like creating the chair, it looks like. Whatever the heck that is. Feathers, as lethal as iron claws, pierce their weakness. Critical attacks and feather attack. When a green light appears before an enemy attack, they will perform a critical attack that cannot be deflected. Instead, Corvus will move out of range or use a feather attack. Use left trigger to throw a feather and interrupt the enemy just as an enemy attack just before the enemy's critical attack hits Corvus. Okay. I'm going to mess this up a lot. Just get ready for that. Corvus will generate thrown feathers over time. Feathers will also leave wounds on the enemy and stop them from healing for a while. Okay. Throw a feather to interrupt the enemy's attack right before critical attack. Okay. Come on. Nope. I pushed the button. Ow. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna kill you. Yikes! Alright, so I gotta figure out the time. Ow! Yikes. Memory interrupted. Alright, when Corvus health reaches 0, his memories interrupt and it converts into memory shards. Corvus can retrieve his lost memory shards at location where okay, souls. So my memory shards are my souls. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, this way. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out that mechanic. Seems like it's gonna be important. Alright. Come on, come at me. Oh. Looks like I'm not even trying. Yeah, I did it. TG, have you played this game? Okay, dodging is useless against this guy. The parry thing, like I keep wanting to block. Ah, I can't block that. Okay. Oh, I should have seen the... It's gonna take me a minute to get these mechanics. Ah, too late. Wrong button. Ugh. Alright. It's okay. It's still good. It's still good. Alright. We're not screwing around anymore. I thought I hit the button that time. Ouch. Ow. Alright. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There's two parry buttons in this. It's confusing to me. Especially when I don't even try, like that. Ugh. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. I feel like they're going for more, like, now, I say this without having played Bloodborne, but it feels like they're going for like a more Bloodborne feel. Ah. Oops. Now I definitely hit it early enough that time. It's just maybe too early. Nah. Play Bloodborne? I don't have a PlayStation. I want to. Oh, I hit. Oh, too late. Too late on the parry. Oh! Man, he's got some range. Yeah, Bloodborne is definitely one of those ones I've always wanted to play, and I watch every time I see somebody playing it on Twitch or YouTube, I always watch it because I just... It's one of the greatest games I've never played. And one of these days, if they ever port Bloodborne to PC, which they won't... Ah, missed. Yikes. Wrong button. Ah, I didn't get away. I keep thinking the dodge is going to get me out of range, and it doesn't. Ah, I He just jumps right up on you here. Still holds your favorite FromSoft game? Ah, too soon. Ah, I didn't get the feather off. Alright, so, like, I gotta... The dodging thing is, like, really throwing me for a loop. Ouch. We did better that time, I think. I've heard, yeah, it seems like everyone's favorite Souls game is never a Souls game. It's either Bloodborne or Sekiro. I had the opportunity. Sekiro is actually still 50% off on Steam. And I don't know why. It's like, it is Souls blasphemy, but I have no interest whatsoever in playing Sekiro. And that is apparently a failing. I'm not a true Souls fan, but, you know. Okay, I have got to learn to parry. Oh, my God. Oh, no! Okay. So dodging doesn't get me out of the way. It literally is like dodge the attack. You only just started Sekiro, but you've only given it an hour so far. I hear it, like, people never say, like, Dark Souls is my favorite Souls game. It's always Sekiro or Bloodborne, one of the two. It looks good. It looks perfectly fine. I don't know why it doesn't interest me at all. That said, I might still play it one of these days to see what all the hype is about. Alright, so the feather has to be timed, because I definitely hit it that time. Ugh. Awful. I don't know what that was. I would, like, panic hit all the buttons all at once. At least it doesn't, like, waste the feather. Come on. Nope. God. It's our first, like, boss battle, and I'm already yucking it up pretty hard. I'll tell you what, though, like, I actually recently decided that at some point I will play Sekiro, only because I recently played, actually today, just beat my first playthrough of Neo, and that was another game that I had no interest in playing, but as soon as I started playing it, it just really, it gripped me pretty good. Nope! Damn it. Ooh. Ow. Got him that time. Ah. I had him. This guy has studied 3 moves and it has done well for him. Yes, indeed. It's the same 3 moves, but they keep. I'm having trouble, I guess, with the physics of it. Like where I hit him and he just keeps going right ahead with his attack. Did I lose my souls last time? I think I did. Nope, we're still good. We didn't lose our souls yet. Oh! I hit the wrong button that time. Okay, this fight's clearly a wash. Neo's very content heavy, super fun to co-op with somebody you know. Oh yeah? I know that I tried a little bit of the co-op with Neo 1, but there's really not much there. He jumps really far. Oh. Yeah, I know, like, Neo 1 is pretty complex in its own right, but it was it seemed very seamless to me. Like, there was a lot of mechanics there, but they all worked pretty well together. It didn't feel overwhelming. But I know, I've heard Neo 2 has a bit more, and it can be a little bit more overwhelming. But I'm still really looking forward to it. Oops. Aww. Well, let's learn the buttons, number 1. Matchmaking is a bit wide if you go with randoms. Super fun to co-op with the direct partner. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I honestly, like, as far as like the clan battle system went, all I really did was gain armor or gain glory by killing revenants, which was fine. I enjoy killing a revenant. I'm mistiming the parries. And also hitting the wrong button for dodge. So there's that. You can play the full campaign straight co-op. Really? That's kind of cool. I should try that, actually. Ah! I wasn't out of feathers. You played Neo 1 solo, don't know about the 1? Well, I never really explored it, because I wasn't expecting it. It came pretty late in the game, honestly, so I wasn't really expecting it. So I didn't really know what to do with it by the time I got there, and then I was like looking for a different kind of experience. I should really learn to dodge. Oh! That's how you do it. But I said, I feel like a second playthrough would be good for trying a lot more of that stuff. Wrong button. You're gonna hear that a lot in this playthrough, I think. Oh! Wow. We'll figure this out. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Like, reactive things like that, though, really always... I don't know what... I don't know if I'm just too old, or... He seems like he's getting more aggressive. Did I dodge it? Or did... I don't think so. Okay, I don't think that I could, like, parry his attacks normally. I think I get either throw a feather or dodge. Ugh. Yeah, because the left bumper parry is really not doing anything for me. Oops. Wrong. Oh my god. Captain wrong button over here. Yeah, well, yeah. Like right then. So I wasted it essentially by the fact that he wasn't close enough for me for it to matter. Oh. So I'm too far away, but at least it doesn't seem to be counting against me. Like the game knows I'm not, like, utilizing. Oh! God! There's like very few... it seems like the iframes I get for dodging are very few. That didn't do much of anything, did it? Yeah, he interrupted me there. Too soon. Take that, punk. See, like, that attack is still going on as I'm doing my little super attack. Nope, I got greedy. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it seems like I can throw the feather. Oh no, it definitely does use one. Or you get him back over time, I think, too. Okay. Alright, we're gonna just rest here and hope he doesn't respawn. Still don't have the ability to level up. It's okay. Nope, he's dead. The Terror of Slumberg is dead. That's right, and it only took me 17 tries. Resident Diary. How did this all begin? They said an accident occurred on the day of the king's birthday. Previously, the plague was only spreading outside the kingdom, but after the outbreak, all have gone mad. Madness, I say. Okay, I don't know why the throw a feather tooltip was still there. So I'm guessing that's probably going to become like a regular... God, this even looks like Bloodborne, doesn't it? Not quite as vibrant, I would say. If you can say that about... Oh god, which way do I go? Is there a map? God, please tell me there's a map. There's not a map. Alright, so we're just going to pick a direction and go with it. Did I pick the wrong one? Alright, there's nothing over this way. Anything up here? Looks like another... Looks like a boss fight that way. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's try back. Let's go the way we originally were gonna go. Okay, there's some things down here to pick up. Ow! I suck at this game. Okay. 1 out of 3 dodges isn't bad. Wow. It's like I'm not even trying. God. I didn't see any, like, green critical attack thing during the fight with that guy. I definitely took the brunt of that attack. Ah! What am I missing here? Like, do I just have the reflexes of, like, something with really bad reflexes? Since I can't think of anything witty. Ow. Sloth flexes? Sure. Like, the mechanics, it doesn't feel bad to me. The problem truly is my execution of it. And I'm very aware of that, which is not... I guess it's like more frustrating that I... Ah! Yeah, like, I don't see the green thing there. Oh, I think the game gave me a gimme there. Oh. It sounds like someone needs to write some fighting games. I don't know if you can believe this or not, as shocking as this may be. I was never a big fan of fighting games because I was never very good at them. I was a button masher. That's my problem, is I have a long history of being a button masher. It feels like they have way too much health for an early game. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to persist with this a little bit, because, like, I feel like it's going to become very important for me to get these mechanics down. But yeah, they've got, like, definitely got, like, 2 health bars for sure. Okay, now we're cooking with propane. Whoops! Too soon. Oh, there was the green thing! Oh, I get it. I get that. Okay. The green health mechanic, so that's their wounds, I think. So, here, let's go check something real quick. Basic controls, super armor. What's super armor? Enemies gain super armor when attacking. Corvus can damage the enemy during this time, but the enemy attack will not be interrupted. Some heavier enemies always have super armor. Okay. Is that the green? Or is that the... Because it seems like the green health bar is under the white health bar. The claw attack does a lot of damage to enemy wounds and prevents them from healing. So that's kind of... So yeah, so the second... As the first health bar dwindles down, it leaves that green one behind, and that's, I think, the wounds. That's what actually kills them. The claw attack will like negate the difference between the white and green health bars. Is it so? Is the white health bar the super armor? I guess so. Okay, that's a little more like... Oh, I'm almost dead. I should, like, heal. Oh boy, I just let her whack me good, didn't I? Oh, she's kind of good again. Pathway to all regions of the kingdom are either lined with monsters or blocked by soldiers. None can leave and none can enter. So I think these people writing on the paper can put all those ... dots in. At least they've got time for that. That's good news. That means things aren't as dire as they seem. So it's just 2 health bars, and since they only heal... And they can only heal to the top of the green bar. Yes, I think that's how it seems to me so far. So then the heavier enemies have, like... more of it, I guess? Because those little schlubs I just killed were schlubs. Okay, so I think we're starting to get it down. I'm gonna heal again. Excuse me. Because I think that there's a boss battle ahead and I want to have all my potions for that. What was that? Door. Okay. You watch. I'm going to go all the way back here and heal, and then there's going to be like another one of these chairs up there. I'm assuming I will get the ability to level up at some point. At least there's no stamina management. That's pretty cool. I'm curious about what that second health. So I have 2 health bars as well. It seems like, but I don't see a difference. I don't ever see the green one go down. So I don't fully understand what that's about yet. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, I wonder which of these two I'm going to fight. Yikes. Oh, wow. God, that was violent. What happened? Oh. Was that a storyline? That was a storyline fight. You're finally awake. I was worried about you. You were badly hurt. Luckily you made it back in time. Dot 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 dot. Corvus, do you remember what you did? Yeah, I died. I died a lot. You need the right formula to use Hermes' answer. Dot 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 dot. It appears that the injury caused you to lose your memory, so perhaps it would be helpful to start with a description of what you still remember. Come back when you've got your memories in order. Until then, you can walk around. It might help jog your memory. Or it might help block my memory. It's the kind of hard-hitting content you've come to expect. Am I ready to recall? Okay. What? What's this? Wait. Wait. Oh, interesting. So is it kind of like mission based, where I choose? So I really am like in the memories. Hey, look at this. The families of the Knightly Order petitioned the king to stop sending knights to battle outside the kingdom's borders. The former chairman of the Institute for Alchemical Studies, Emerald, has officially appointed someone to take her position. Emerald said that she wanted someone with even greater abilities than herself to lead the alchemical research in Hermes. The Twilight Circus, hailing from the Sea of Trees, was once again invited to perform in the royal court. As expected, Ringmaster Odor's new performance was received with great acclaim from all who attended. Good for that guy. Yeah, let's look around. We're in like a castle. Philosopher's Hill is the royals' family sanctuary. Every fall, Father would take us here. He says that on the hill he is not king, but merely a father and a friend. There is no need for formalities here, he would say. After the outbreak, domestic matters became pressing, and our visits to this place grew less and less. And the cats and the cradle and the silver spoon. Corvus can recall his memories by revisiting locations and quests on the map. More memories and locations are unlocked when Corvus starts to remember. What? What? More things on the ground. What brings me the greatest joy is coming to Philosopher's Hill with the children each year. Watching them run about, play together, never fails to help me forget the turmoil in the kingdom. Recently, some strange sickness has plagued the lands beyond our borders. I must make sure our kingdom is prepared. Should I keep looking around? I'm afraid I'm going to, like, trigger an event. I like the idea that, like, so, like, the whole memory interrupted thing kind of makes more sense now. Because I'm literally... I'm speaking, or I'm like reliving the memories as missions. That's pretty cool. It is the exhortation of former kings. He who examines himself shall never be lost. Well, I examine myself constantly, so I guess here I am. Okay, so that is Philosopher's Hill. Continue to recall. So I'm not continuing to recall, I'm continuing to recall. Let's do it. The Sea of Trees. This is our first mission. In the early days of the plague, the nobles banished all criminals, the poor, and the sickly to a lower level of the kingdom known as the Sea of Trees. The upper rings of society living above the slum care nothing of their lives. They refer to them as the hopeless, letting them succumb to sickness and all manner of ghastly creatures. We have to search for the cores. Are you sure to choose the Sea of Trees? I can't pick anything else, so I guess we're sure. So I've come to Philosopher's Hill to reflect on my time. Apparently, as a murderous plague doctor. Corvus can use memory shards to enhance his abilities. Strength increases saber attack and wound damage. Vitality increases maximum health. Plague increases claw damage and maximum energy. Corvus gains 1 talent points each time he increases his attribute. Increases an attribute up to level 25. Okay. Light it up. Okay, so that's the little girl. Okay, so we can level up. I think we should definitely go with strength and vitality. I'm glad there's only 3. Oh, I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Sure, maybe not a lot of customizability, but it's refreshing to not have to agonize over which stats to increase. So let's go with strength and vitality here. We'll probably... Yeah, let's do that. I'm still gonna... You watch, I'm still gonna agonize over 3 stats. Corvus can use talent points to learn new talents. Talents can be learned at any time, so experiment with different playstyles to prepare for the various challenges that lie ahead. Okay, so we have... What am I looking at? Saber in air... What? What do you mean in the air? How do I jump? Approach a dazed enemy and execute them. Is this, like, stuff I have, or... While in the air. How do I get in the air? Alright, here's our deflect. When successfully deflecting attacks the enemy, counter attack gauge is reduced. I don't understand what that means. Hold left bumper to enter defense mode. Reduces 75% of basic attack, so that's our block. Hey! Can perform a second dodge. Corvus can dodge twice, and the second dodge is longer. Interesting. Corvus can perform a second dodge. When successfully dodging enemy attacks, gain 1 stack of offensive buff. What? Long dodge, short dodge, long dodge, step and jump. B towards the enemy. The right before their critical attack hits to jump and interrupt it. That's kind of cool. The claw, feather, strategies. Wow, there's so much stuff. When successfully interrupting a critical attack with the feather dart, gain a stack of predator swiftness buff. Regenerate a feather every 8 seconds. Okay, so what are these strategies? Strategeries. Corvus can carry 2 plague weapons at the same time. One is unlocked through skill shards. The other is reaved in battle. Dealing damage to the enemy leaves wounds on them. Wounds are temporary and will heal after a short period if no more damage is inflicted. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Ooh. After performing execution, some health and energy will be restored based on the level of the enemy. That seems... Alright, let's take that. That seems definitely right up my alley. Increases saber attack damage. Restore energy when hitting enemies with saber attacks. Okay. But what is the energy is my question. Because we really haven't used it yet. Should we take a block? I mean, I feel like if I learn to block, I'm gonna do it all the time, and it's not super. I mean, it's only 75% block. Does that increase though? So it can't defend against critical attacks. God. So I only have the 3 stats, but this will be the thing I agonize over. That's ooh, dodge and stab. I like that. Dodge and slash. After the slash attack, Corvus' saber attacks will start from the 3rd combo. That's kind of cool. Extra claw attack. Gain super armor when performing Predator's claws. This is all like miscellaneous stuff over here. Okay. Very interesting. So when taking damage, there's 30% chance to reduce incoming damage by 10. Oh, look at that. That's a cool ability. Alright, so let's... should we take an extra... I feel like we should take an extra dodge. That's what I'm leaning towards. Maybe, I feel like we're going to take a lot out of the defensive trees. I don't know how I feel about the long dodge. It seems like a little too long. We'll go with the short dodge. All right, we've spent all our talent points. Good lord. And we're leveled up. Okay. All right, let's get started. Let's do it. Can I? Oh, the locked by some contraption. Okay. Cool. At least you could kind of spam the parry button. I got a hand axe. Skill shards. Okay, key to plaza. Key to cemetery. Uses them to acquire a small amount of shards. Collect enough skill shards to unlock or upgrade plague weapons at the beacon. Oh, okay. Alright, so I have a hand axe. Is that what I understand? Collection of memories. I'll figure this out. I have to remember that that's even a thing that exists, is these alternate weapons, because I'm not gonna remember. I think that's the Y button, right? And then I use it up? Is that how that works? Which way did I come from? Honest to God, I don't remember. I came from this way. Alright, we're going up. Oh. I wasn't expecting you to go for the double stab. God dang it. Did it. He even does the potion like Bloodborne. I hear something. Twilight Circus has the following openings. No restrictions or qualifications. All able-bodied applicants welcome. Poster 20 positions, street vendor 10 positions, 5 males, 5 females will be required to undergo physical exam and perform clerical duties within the tent. Outstanding compensation. Interested parties, please contact. A couple ways to go here. Yeah, I know how these games work. Can't hide your stuff from me. Village Elder's manuscript. Good lord. Several days ago, some mysterious visitors arrived at the village hoping to talk with me. I never had a good feeling about the people from above. After all, they are the ones who abandoned us, but they are the royal guards. I could not just avoid them. They asked me a lot about the circus. Wrong button. You look interesting, sir. Ow. Kind of getting the hang of it. Plague weapon menu. Corvus can use skill shards obtained from fallen enemies to unlock or upgrade plague weapons. Corvus can now equip unlock plague weapons in the plague menu. Use X to cast an equipped plagued weapon. Okay. Equipped plague weapons consume energy and do not disappear after use. Oh, okay.